Alright everybody, welcome to the second test, day 2 highlights as you see Kuldeep Yadav and Ishant Sharma come out to bat. Straight to the fielder, Kuldeep Yadav hits it, direct hit and it's got him. I think Ishant Sharma's run out. And I think England have got the breakthrough early on in the morning and England have bowled out India for 334 with the help of some good fielding by the England field. It was not a direct hit, my apologies, but it was a good throw, Jimmy Anderson. And he did not miss out on his look at the replay of the run out. He was never making it anywhere, so good stuff by the England fieldsmen, and they have gotten out India, bowled out for 334. Once again, this is not the real match, and it's not connected to the real match. It's for entertainment purposes only. So make sure you have subscribed if you're not subscribed yet, and like this video if you guys enjoyed this video. And make sure you join the Discord server in the link in the description as well for all of us Cricket 19 content creators. And now we see England coming out to bat Rory Burns and Jason Roy with Jasprit Bumrah to open the bowling attack. And here we go. Ishant Sharma to Roy Burns. Ooh, good shot off the back foot towards the cover region. And Roy Burns will pick up his first boundary in the game. And England have got their first boundary in the game as well with the help of the good shot by Roy Burns. It's going on his back foot and hitting it towards the cover region. So a good shot to bring up England's first boundary in the game. Ishant Sharma to Jason Roy, next is straight to Rishabh Pant. Now we see India celebrating because India have got the opening wicket early on, and Rohit Sharma is really excited because they know how big of a wicket this is because Jason Roy can bat for long, and India have gotten an early breakthrough straight away. Jason Roy will have to just walk back because he's clear nicked this, and a good catch for Rishabh Pant as well, not making any mistakes, and India have got their early breakthrough, and Jason Roy has to walk back for a disappointing start for him in the second test and a disappointing start for England as well. And now as we see Joe Root, the captain of England, coming out to bat early on. Not as early as he probably expected, but he has to come out and bat now. Joe Root on strike, whipped away on his pads, and he's going to pick up his first boundary. He finally gets a boundary. He was struggling to pick up his first boundary since a while, but he's finally gotten it, and he's gotten it in a fantastic way. Just on the pads and whipped away. A nice shot to bring up his first boundary. Ishant Sharma to Joe Root. Ooh, nice shot. Cover drive down the ground. And Joe Root's in amazing form at the moment. He's hitting some good 150s. So he's going to be a batsman India want to get out early on because we all know that he can score those big runs later on in the innings. Because India have gotten an early wicket, so they want to keep the pressure on England and not let them build a massive partnership. And for England, they need to continue and try to build a partnership here if they want to have any chance to trail 334. Rory Burns on strike. Next to Rishabh Pant. What a magnificent catch. And what a wicket to Kuldeep Yadav, who comes back in this test match. And what a way to get your first wicket in his second over, I believe. And Kuldeep Yadav has got rid of Roy Burns and a beautiful delivery with a beautiful catch by Rishabh Pant. Just look at the replay of that. And Roy Burns has to walk back for disappointing 10. India have got 2 early blows, and England under massive pressure now because they have lost 2 early wickets, and Jos Buttler will have to come out and bat and join Joe Root. Joe Root on strike. Next time Rishabh Pant catches a Bumrah strikes, and Joe Root's gone. And India are on fire this morning, especially the quick pace bowlers of India. They are nailing their deliveries, line and lengths, and Joe Root has to walk back for only 7, trying to play a short delivery off his back for a brilliant catch for Rishabh Pant. He's been brilliant today in the field, and Joe Root, my point, has to walk back for 12 runs, and India continue the dominating performance, and England are 3 down. They are in big trouble. Jos Buttler on strike, whipped away off his pads, and he's going to pick up his first boundary in the game. A good shot, a very similar shot to how Joe Root played it, but a bit more squarer this time. So Jos Buttler brings up his first boundary in the game, and England need to build a big partnership here because they cannot afford to lose any more wickets from here because they still have to trail 300 something. So they need a massive partnership from these 2 batsmen. Johnny Bairstow on strike. Ashwin coming in his 3rd over. Next is Shubman Gill catches it. And what a wicket to Ravichandran Ashwin. India continue to pick up wickets. And Johnny Bairstow and Jos Buttler, who were looking good, and we thought they were having a good partnership, Ashwin has gotten the breakthrough for India, and Johnny Bairstow has to walk back for disappointing 23. It was actually a very good delivery, and it was well played just off the pads. And Johnny Bairstow has to walk back for 20. And England are 4 down at just 64 runs, so they are in big trouble. And Ben Stokes has to come and bat now. Sundar to Josh Butler. Next, oh my god, a flying catch by the fielder. Woof. Who is this fielder that just took an absolute mighty blow? Oh my god, India just are getting wickets and wickets. We have to look at the replay of that for sure. That was actually a not bad of a delivery, and it was well played as well, but it was a magnificent catch. Holy, look at the replay of it's Rohit Sharma. And he couldn't do much with the bat, but he's gotten a magnificent catch, and Josh Butler to walk back for 23. Joe Denley on strike. Ooh, good shot by Joe Denley down the ground. And a much important boundary for England because they're 5 down and they haven't even crossed 100 runs yet. So these start to build a big partnership, and a good shot by Joe Denley. Stokes on strike. Ooh, good shot over the top of the fielder. A very unique shot. It was a similar shot to how Virat Kohli played it on day one, and the day one highlights will be up at the iCard, the link in the description below if you guys missed out day one, where Virat Kohli scored a magnificent ton. So a good shot by Ben Stokes, and these two are looking good. They need to build a big partnership now, at least minimum 100-run partnership. And Joe Denley on strike. I think that's been nicked. A magnificent delivery by Jasprit Bumrah or by Ishant Sharma. My apologies. And India have got another wicket as England are looking to build a partnership. They have once again broken the partnership, and it was nicked. What a catch for Rishabh Pant. I think my man of the match is Rishabh Pant with the way he's fielding today with the gloves. And Joe Denley has to walk back for 12, and England are just not getting the runs on the board because the Indian bowlers are just too good for them tonight. Kuldeep Yadav to Ben Stokes. Oh, good shot by Ben Stokes down the ground. So I think Ben Stokes will take the aggressive approach now because wickets are tumbling at the other end, and he does not have much time to get the runs on the board. So I think this is a smart option by Ben Stokes to attack the bowler and just to play those aggressive shots. Archer on strike. Kuldeep Yadav, last ball of the over. Oh, good shot by Jofra Archer. A cover drive into the cover region, and it's a fast outfield tonight, so it's going to run away and get a boundary. So a good shot to end the over for England as Jofra Archer gets his first boundary in the game. Kuldeep Yadav now to Jofra Archer, who is 17 of 31. They're building a good partnership here. And another good shot by Jofra Archer into the cover region once again as he brings up his second boundary in the game. England building a very important partnership here, which is requiring Kuldeep Yadav slightly under pressure now. He's bowled a couple of freebies, and England have taken full use of them. Not quite enough though, because they still need a lot more runs on the board to even make it close. So still India on the upper hand because they've just got so many wickets at the perfect time. Kuldeep Yadav to Ben Stokes. Oh, that's close. That is gone. That is gone. A brilliant delivery by Kuldeep Yadav. And as we were saying that he was struggling, but he gets a wicket straight away. And it's going to be a disappointing talk. Ben Stokes to Jofra Archer because he's been RBW'd for 40. And India get another wicket. England, they're just not getting the runs on the board. A very disappointing performance with the bat. And Jack Leach comes out to join Jofra Archer. Ooh, good sweep shot by Jack Leach on his second delivery, and he sweeps Kuldeep Yadav's full delivery, which is how Ben Stokes got out, but not Jack Leach because he swept this away for 4 runs. Leach 4 off 7. Kuldeep Yadav is building some good pressure on. As we're talking about pressure, he's gotten rid of Jack Leach. He was building lots of pressure on Jack Leach on the previous dot deliveries, and Kuldeep Yadav has striked again. He brings up his 3rd wicket in the game. And what a comeback match for Kuldeep Yadav because he was dropped and he did not play Test cricket for almost 1 year. But a good catch by Shubman Gill as well. He's been outstanding as well. Just the Indian bowlers, fielders have just been outstanding this morning with good determination. And Jack Leach has to walk back for 4 as Yadav brings up his 3rd wicket in the game. Jofra Archer on 28, he's looking pretty good. And he hits a shot down the ground, an aggressive shot. and Jofra Archer will pick up a boundary. England still lead many runs on the board and it's looking hard for them. So India may enforce the follow on if India bowl them out early on. But if England can, put a cheeky 50-60 runs here while building a good partnership, they may just cause some pressure to the Indians. Ooh, what a catch! Jofra Archer playing a cover drive. He missed time, then Austrian picks up another wicket here, and England just no words to describe their batting tonight. But another brilliant catch by Rohit Sharma. The Indian fields have been diving and jumping around just to get those catches, and Archer has to walk back for a well-made 36. He stood out there and he was trying to battle up for his team, but just not enough, as Jimmy Anderson comes out to bat. Well, India just need one more wicket. Stuart Broad on strike. Oh, good shot. The shortest delivery. Went on his back foot and just cuts it for a couple of runs here. They're trying to risk the third. This is very risky. And it's directed. I think this is gone. And I think India have got their last wicket. It looks gone from this point of view. I'm not exactly sure. Yep, that's gone. That is for sure gone. It's going to be out on the Big Ant Studios TV. And England have been bowled out for a very, very disappointing score, because the Indian bowlers were just too good for the England batsmen, because England have been bowled out on 168. And we're joining guys for the day 3 highlights. Until then, take care.